again, everyone. Todd Staruch, the Horror Nerd, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival at the Showboat in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We are rocking and rolling here on Saturday afternoon, kind of the heart of the convention. And I have the pleasure of standing here with Mr. Allan Kayser. Allan, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. We are rocking and rolling. This is a great day. Thank you. I'm having a great time.
Good. How's the show been for you so far?
Just a lot of fun. And like many others, this is my first show in 2 years, or something like that. And it's just so, it's cathartic, it just makes you feel so relevant to get out and people come and speak with you and I get to tell stories and share thoughts and, experiences with the work I've done. I'm having a blast. It's so good to be back at the con.
I couldn't agree more. Mm-hmm. I couldn't agree more.
It's a blast.
So, Allan, movies like Night of the Creeps, some of these movies came out, decades ago. Does it ever surprise you that horror fans continue to line up to come here and meet with you and get your autograph and take a picture with you after all this time?
It's a great question. It is surprising. Night of the Creeps, I don't know. It's like its own genre. It's different from any other horror movie I've ever seen. And I'm going to plagiarize Tom Atkins like I always do, because he has the greatest quote in the world. He says, Night of the Creeps is just a charming little horror movie. It's very charming. And I love him for that, because he really hit the nail on the head. I mean, it's really a sweet story. The relationships. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Chucklehead. With Spanky and Alfalfa. Oh, no.
I think we're about to get photobombed. Here we go.
I knew that was a mistake.
I got a lot to say, so everybody sit.
Everybody sit down.
I think you should put a time limit. I've been over here, I don't know how long, and I look over and it's like, so for next year's political campaign, if you vote for Bubba.
Give me that. One of these days, boy. Yeah, that was Mr. Lively. Oh, crazy. But yeah, obviously, like I said, the friendships I've created.
For the record,
it's just wonderful. This film has been a nice. I don't know. I love it. And it's not really a surprise that people still come out 35 years later to meet with us. It's because every time I see the movie, and I don't sit there and watch the movie, but when I'm at a convention and I see the movie every few years or something, if we have a screening, I'm like, God, it really is a good movie.
It is.
It's really a really good movie to watch, So it's not that surprising. I love it, and I do appreciate it. I mean, it's so validating for me. It really makes me feel relevant at this point,
Well, so last month I spoke to Tom Atkins at a convention, and no lie, Tom Atkins said of all the films he's been in, Night of the Creeps is his personal favorite. And that really didn't surprise me when he said that.
It doesn't surprise me either. And the work that he did in this movie, I love his work. I mean, I just saw him in the movie, and I was, oh my God, he's just a journeyman actor, And I love the guy. What am I going to say? He's terrific, and he's a mentor really to all of us. He's a good man. When he's at a convention, we don't stand up, sit down, get out, or anything, and then tell Tom Atkins makes a move. Like, when he's at a convention, he just kind of do the Tom Atkins routine. He's a wonderful, wonderful man.
And he's got the deepest voice ever.
He's got a great voice. That mustache. Oh, forget about it. And he's just a wonderful mentor to all of us, really. And he's just a terrific actor. So anyway,
this is true.
Yeah.
So now you said something a few minutes ago that you like to come to conventions and tell stories. All right. So I know I'm probably setting myself up, and I hope we have enough battery life. But Any stories or any particular story or anecdote, maybe from Night of the Creeps, that you have that you could share? And no, he walked
Where'd
away.
Spanky go? Okay, so this is a good story while he's not. You know, I mean, Jason, it's hard being a movie star when you're, whatever, 20 years old. You know, and there was, and especially with the visibility that he got, you know, and so forth. And I think there was a couple of situations, you know, and reputations and stuff like that. Oh, Jason Lively's a hothead or something like that, you know, but in defense of himself, you know. And I'm doing this movie with this kid that we have some mutual friends, you know, and we did not know each other at all, you know, and he was edgy, you know. Here's this kid that's done this huge movie, big star, you know, and then, you know, people are coming at him wanting his autograph. You know, he was a big deal. He still is a big deal, but you know what I mean. So here I am, and the technology back then, when I go into Brad Zombie mode, here comes this crazy kid with a live flamethrower. Somebody should have died making this movie, because, you know, here's Tom Atkins with a can of Lysol and a big lighter spraying people. And then Lively, and it's Jason Lively. I'm watching him play with the fire, with the flamethrower. Hey, watch this. Let's see how far it'll go. And here I am with the contacts, the zombie contact lenses, and I can't. They're milky white, and they hurt. I can't. I've never worn contacts since. Can't do it. So here comes this silhouette of this huge teenager wielding a live flamethrower. I just dove off the point. I'm like, I can't do it. I don't. And I jump off into the bushes or something, like 3 or 4 times. Finally, Fred Decker, you know, he comes in, he goes, Alan, it's okay. He's not going to set you on fire. But it was just, you know, it was so cool the way the film turned out too. You know, it is 35-year-old technology,
sure.
You know, and my technology knowledge ended about 15 years ago. Like, I'm done. I don't even want a new phone. But, you know, back then and stuff, and you watch the movie, and it's really spectacular what we did. Here he comes now, the flamethrower.
I mean,
He just told the flamethrower story.
I'm still talking.
it's almost ridiculous how much he has to say.
Maybe you would have been doing me a favor if you did set me on fire.
You know what? I feel like I should just walk away and let these two just do their whole.
Like, no, I don't know, man.
Oh no. Look, that's all we needed to do. I'll leave it at that.
That was my other job in the 80s.
My God.
Wow.
Please leave that in. I've got to go, you guys. I got a line of people out the door waiting to sign things and stuff. Pictures. My escort, my babysitter, my agent is here, and she's beckoning me. I've got to go.
Okay, no worries. We will wrap it up.
Thank you.
I do not want to keep you. It's okay. Alan, thank you so much for a few minutes out of your time. I believe it was so much fun. I appreciate it. Best of luck in everything that you do.
Oh, thank you.
And have a great rest of the weekend here at the
will.
convention. Alan, everybody here at, where are we? New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Horror Nerd Todd Struch, completely flummoxed. Signing off. We will see all of you in the next interview.
Thank you.